My name is Bruce Howard, and I'm a professor of chemistry. I mainly teach biochemistry and organic biochemistry for pre-nursing majors, pre-healthcare, or allied health majors. So biochemistry is the chemistry of life. And so we focus on what molecules are involved, how you build polymers, how things are metabolized, how genes are regulated. So it applies really to medicine and nutrition, agriculture, fuels. So there's a lot of applications because the catalysts of life are so powerful. So there's a lot of mimicry involved in trying to get chemical industrial processes more efficient. So it's really just understanding life. My research focuses around protein structure and understanding enzyme activity. And so I've focused mostly on an enzyme called malate synthase. And so I solved the first structure of that back in, it was published in 2000. And so I've been looking at it in different organisms and looking at how it is changed and parts have been added and taken out over evolutionary time. And studying its mechanism with the goal of trying to develop inhibitors that might be used for therapeutics eventually. I was a student here, I won't say how long ago, last century. And I had a really good experience with my professors. I really enjoyed the small classes, the one-on-one interaction. I really enjoy the clean air, the ability to not take too long to get out into the wilderness areas. And having had that experience, I thought it would be a really wonderful way to live my life. And so I worked towards that and was lucky enough to have a position when I was looking. So I came back. So I think the most satisfaction I get is when I see the light come on in a student's eyes when they see the connections. So they may have studied material in different classes, different prerequisite classes, and then they kind of see how it fits together, make a breakthrough in understanding, conceptual understanding. And also working with students in the lab when we're doing a research project, running into obstacles, trying to overcome those and optimize things. Really, the relationships I have with students is really satisfying. And then to see them go on and be successful in their lives and become doctors or dentists or in some cases, really top-notch researchers. So yeah, it's really satisfying to see them progress and be successful in what they want to do. So I try and have them involved in all aspects. So right from the planning, the background, deciding what we want to do, how we want to approach things. And I'll guide the way, but I'm an X-ray crystallographer. And so I like to get purified samples of proteins and study them. And so there's certain techniques that are part of my research, but then there's always different ways of going about that. And so from every aspect, and then writing manuscripts and presenting, talking about how to present, make posters, and disseminate the research. I would say if you're interested in chemistry, SUU may be the best place on the planet to study it because we have faculty that really care and that have different areas of expertise. And so we can complement each other and you really get that hands-on experience. At a lot of places, you're just a number in a huge auditorium and you're dealing with a graduate student or a postdoc rather than the professor. And so you really get the smaller class sizes, you get interactions with the professors, you get to use equipment. I think it is probably the best place on earth for chemistry.